at Q Banks, all these top traders, nobody's like the super nerdy guy that breaks down candles to the T. Like, that's not realistic. Okay? Nobody does that. The dumbest motherfuckers can make the most money trading. It's a simple process. Stop overthinking it. Stop. First of all, you cannot use 4H and 1H together in the same application, in the same way. 4H and 1H, what's the difference between them? 3 candles. That's not enough data. That's stupid. You can't use them together. It's too much. The data is too close. So, like, using a 4H level and using a 1H level makes no sense. They're too close. So, first of all, you don't ever want, if you're using 4H, then you use 4H. Then you have to use the lower time frames, which can be the 15-minute, the 30-minute, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you need to pay attention to the structure. So let's just look from right here. From since yesterday, I didn't take no trades. Why? Because price was like this. I had a level here. Okay? Look at the moment. Look at the. Hold on. So look at the look at the look at the look at the overall structure of the market. What are we doing? We're making bearish moves.
Yeah.
So if you're right here, 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 here. Now price comes back to this lower high right here. Okay, so right there, this is from yesterday. I told myself, there's 2 things that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna take a trade unless price breaks this high and then come back and give me a retest. Or if price doesn't break this high, it gives me a double bottom, double top. I'll look for sales back down because price could possibly break this low. Okay?
Yep.
But what I don't wait on the 1 hour for this. Okay? Because to me, on the 1 hour, the structure, this is like one little move.
Yeah.
But you could still use this level if you wanted to. But I didn't want to. I used the 30-minute level. Now, if you look at the 30-minute level, look what it gives me. The last higher low right here.
Yeah. That's
I said to myself, okay, well, 2 things are going to happen. Either price is going to break this level or break above this level. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Do you see these? I'm not making it super like nerdy. Like, oh, well, the candle closed, this, that. I don't know. It didn't give me. No, it's just, if it breaks above here, retest, I'm taking it. If it breaks below here, retest, I'm taking it. Let's see what happens. Price broke. Price breaks.
Is that considered a break, bro? Like if you go to 15, I think it break and then break back out, break back in. Yeah.
No. See, price breaks.
Yeah.
Price gives a retest, and then this is my entry right here. Okay, so what was this? Is this very simple? Yes. This is high, 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 another high. Where did this last high come from? Right here. Price broke, retested, whatever. If you were on the 15-minute, it's the same thing. Okay, you had this high. You look to the left. This higher low didn't make a high. This higher low didn't make a high, right? This higher low didn't make a high. This higher low didn't make a high. Finally, you have this big impulse move, right? All you have to do is go right here and say, okay, well, this big move pushed up, price broke. If it comes back to this level, I'll take this engulfing candle right here. You would actually, the person that trades on the 15-minute would have actually got a better risk to reward than even I would have. They would have entered right here, stops above their key level, which is the 4H key level, which is a strong key level, and they could have dropped down and look what they would have gotten. Price is still pushing. What are you talking about?
Okay, can you zoom a little bit? No, zoom out a little bit. Yeah. I want to see the level to the left as well. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna imitate this one. So this is the last high low that price making new high over here. Okay, right?
That's the last high low on what time frame?
15 minute. I'm talking about 15, right?
So if that's the 15-minute, then what was the last high low on this time frame?
I think it's still the same, right? Here.
Okay, 15 and the extra. What is it? What's the difference between 15 minutes and another 15 minutes?
Sorry, what's that? I didn't get that. What do you say?
Okay, how many 15-minute candles make up one 30-minute candle?
2.
Okay, so if you look here, remember what I also told you, right? You cannot marry one time frame. You don't have to, just because you trade 4H 15-minute does not mean you don't look at other time frames, my brother. That's where Rocks is wrong. Why do you think they have 1 minute all the way up to a year or whatever in time frame? Do you think they have it there just because it's just there for the hell of it?
Not really.
It's there for information. So why couldn't you come here and said, okay, well, let me look at the 15-minute. Okay, this is a higher low. Let me look at the 30-minute. Oh, okay, boom. That's a 30-minute level too. All right, bet. Break and retest. If it breaks, I'm gonna retest it, take my entry. What's so hard about that? If you go to the 1 hour, the 1 hour doesn't give you that entry. It doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you clear structure. But maybe you might say to yourself, okay, well, maybe this level right here is the level I want to work with. But if you work with this level, right? Look, it's the same thing. Price comes back and it retests the level. You're just not going to get as much risk to reward as you would, but maybe your stop loss would have been here. Maybe it'd have been a little lower, and you might go like you cannot. Remember something. You are trading 4H. Okay,
Yeah.
so your whole biasness is based off of this. Your lower time frames, you're looking for ways to get into the market to execute the trade. That's it. You were looking at this pair right here. Was it pound? This. Okay? This is perfect. We have this lower high making a low. Okay? So clearly we're in a bullish market.
Yeah, we are.
Okay? So now I go to the 30-minute. Or I can go to the 1 hour. It doesn't matter. I can go to the 15-minute. It doesn't matter. I can go to the 10-minute. I can go to the 5-minute. I don't care. You want to know why? All I want to see is price come back to this level. That's it. If I use the 30-minute, I want to see price come, reject this area. Maybe I drop down to the 15.5, look for an entry. If not, I can wait for 1 hour to come back, close strong, then maybe look for a 15-minute break and retest or a 5-minute break and retest or it doesn't matter. You guys make trading so nerdy and so complicated. Trading is not about nerds. It's about being cool, having your plan and take your trade. All the nerds, they never are successful because they overanalyze everything. Phil Banks is not a nerd. He's from Jamaica. He's one of the most richest and most successful traders in the world. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, he's a black dude from the streets. He's not a college graduate that has super smart mathematical skills. Drew Banks could barely read and write. He's another successful trader. Charlene was an ex-police officer who became a millionaire trading. Nobody looks at the charts on some nerd shit. Okay? I'm being real with you. You don't nerd it out. Break, retest. You know what's funny? A friend of mine yesterday, I'm gonna give you an example, on odd USD. Price was here. This was yesterday. Let me go to the 4-hour. And he took this trade.
Sell already?
He's like, yo, I'm taking this trade. Huh?
Did he sell already?
So he took this trade. What he said?
Did he sell already? You got me?
No, he didn't win the trade. No, he closed it because it was later on in the evening and the momentum. But the point is, I would have never took this trade. But it doesn't mean that he's wrong or right. It's a double top, right? So he probably went down to like the 5-minute, and saw this area of resistance, right? And was like, he probably took the trade entry like somewhere around here, right? Price broke out, broke back in once, twice, 3 times. Take the trade. Okay, fine. He took it. There was no volume. Price started, and then he kind of, closed out. But I wouldn't have taken that trade. But it doesn't mean it was a bad trade. It's just I'm not trading like that. I like to see something break. Break. I want to see breaks. I want to see breaks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. Then somebody says, well, how did you take the second trade that I just won? Very simple. I can tell you, people make it seem like it was a hard trade. What I'm doing is not even fucking hard. I made the first TP. I don't even post the other one in the Slack because you know what? People probably won't even understand what's going on. Guess what's happening? Look right now. Price is coming back up. Okay? It retested again. Okay? I pretty much just fibbed this level, or was it the top of this level? Let me see if I had the structure good. Yeah, I had it right here. Okay, and price has a huge wick rejection off of 61.8, 718, in line with the 4H, in line with everything. So what I did, I dropped down to the fucking 15-minute. Wasn't that hard? I said to myself, okay, let me see if I see something. Price came, and I just took the trade. Actually, it was on the 5-minute. My bad. I just took the trade. I just took it. Took it right here. I think I took it somewhere like here. No, I didn't. I took it here. Yeah, that's where I took it. Yeah, I took it like this. Something like this. Can't even remember because it was not that serious. It was not that serious of a trade to me. It wasn't that serious. It's just a 30-minute fibs. That was it. All I did was pretty much take this trade right here, get in like right here on this candle, something like this. Stop was above here, and I took it to this low right here. Something like this. Actually, my stop was here. Something like this. I don't remember. I did it so fast. I just pressed the trigger. I didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? But it was something like this, or like 5-minute. It was 5-minute, and I always enter on the 5-minute engulfing candle rejection. Look what happened. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Not that you guys cannot make trading hard. And the more you calculate it and overanalyze it and break it down and you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
It's like right now when I look right now at the 4H, I go back to the odd USD. I'm done. Well, I'm actually done for today. And guess what? Like it's over. right? Like I'm not trading. I would not trade no more until price does something. Now, the 30-minute is very important to me, just like the 1 hour is important to me. You know what I'm saying? But look, the 1 hour is still in the push. 30-minute is just created a lower high. So, if I really wanted to and if I wanted to be greedy, guess what I could do? What can I do right now for another entry if I really wanted to? Can I just mark this off like this and see if price comes back to this level, reject and jump back in and take it back down again? I mean, all I'm really trying to do is just flow with the market. All I'm really trying to do is just flow with the market. I'm just trying to do this. This is all I'm trying to do. And sometimes you get in here, and price goes up and takes you out. Okay, then that's it. You take a loss and you come back again. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how many pairs that you look at, but you don't need to be looking at a bunch of pairs right now. You need to have one or two pairs, and that's it. You don't need to be looking at 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. You're not at the level to be looking at 4 or 5. You look at more pairs than me.
Yeah, of course I do.
Like, I don't know why you have so many pairs for. You're not a scalper. You're not going to understand the correlation between all these pairs when the US dollar is strong and the yen is weak and how to correlate those two pairs. You're going to struggle with that. Like, you don't need to be doing that. You trade the way how I trade, which is break and retest structure. That's what I taught you. What do we care about? We care about the breaks and the retests. That's it. We care about structure. We care about the 4H higher time frame. Low, 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 last lower high. That's all we care about. We go here. We know that this is the last lower high. If price breaks above this level, we look for a retest. We look for buys up. We have this low right here. Right now, if you miss this whole move, I'm not touching this. I won't touch this at all. Because right now price can do anything within this level. Okay? So what I do, I don't go to the 1H. 1H is too close to the 4H for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too close. You want a little bit more volatility, go to the 30-minute. Say go to 30-minute. It's not bad. Look, you still see structure. Or if you want to see less details, you go to the 1 hour. You want to see a little bit more detail, you go to the 30-minute. You want to see a little less, go to the 2H. I mean, it's the time frames are there to be used, brother. That's it. Like I don't marry. That's the thing with you guys. You guys are like, my rules say I'm only for. No, you go to any time frame that gives you the information that you believe to help you. That's it. This is a lower high. This is a low, lower high, low. I know this is lower time frame structure. I know this is lower time frame structure. If I go to the 1 hour, I'll see all the structure I need to see. Look, lower high, low, lower high, low. Price came back up, didn't break this lower high, made a lower high. Maybe a scalper would have made money here. Who knows? Price comes back up, breaks this high. This was another trade here, off the 1 hour. Price broke, retested. You could have took it up to that level. That was it. That was one trade done. That was what, yesterday. I didn't take it because I don't know what I was doing. Hold on. Always just look for breaks, bro. That's my advice to you. Look for breaks.
Yeah, bro. I've been looking for a break, bro. Seriously, even with the 15-minute, like with the trend we've been talking about. If you go to 15
No,
minutes,
no. But you don't look. Listen to me. You don't look for breaks. You don't. 15-minute is only your entries. That's the only thing you use 15-minute for. The only thing I use 5-minute for is just the entry, just to get a tighter stop loss, a better risk to reward. That's it.
But isn't it?
Your fit. Your fit. What?
I mean, isn't entry concerning with the break and retest too? Because I take more of the time with the break and retest on the 15. It's not.
No, not retest of the 15-minute. Retest of a higher time frame. You care about the higher time frame. You're trading 4H. You're not trading 15M.
Oh shit, man! I've been like breaking retest on the 15-minute all the time. Seriously, bro. break and retest on the 15 minute align in line with the overall trend. Like if 4H go up and then there's a break and retest on the 15, like I'll do that. I'll take that all day. But if we stop breaking and retest, I was struggling very hard. Like with this one, we tried like you show me. It's just a different level to me. Like it's
No,
not break and
no.
retest. Yeah.
Why would you? But listen, you're breaking retesting of a 15 minute.
Hmm.
So that means you're basing your trade off the 15 minute. You're not basing your trade off of the 4H structure. You're just saying I'm in line with the 4H.
Yeah.
You're trying to catch the flow of the market. So look right here. Let's real quick. Look right here. 4H. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's say we were right here.
Mhm.
Is this starting to make sense to you a little bit?
Yeah.
So let's say you're right here. Okay. This is where price is at right now.
Mhm.
So right now, price is in a push phase.
Yes.
So for me, I would not look to, definitely not looking to buy. I would look to sell more than anything.
Mhm.
But if I go to the 30 minute real quick, I'm gonna see, let me see how the flow of the market is. So look at the flow of the market. I have a low and I have this area as a low. So this is a potential break because I know what do I know that the 4H gotta do?
It's down.
It broke this low and this low. So what is the next likely opportunity? What do you think the 4H needs to do at some point? Maybe not today, maybe not, maybe later on, maybe tomorrow. What it needs to do?
Making low, right?
And how is it gonna make another lower low? What does it gotta do first before it makes another lower low?
That's gonna retest some. No. That's gonna, how do we say, make a counter trend, right?
It needs to have a pullback.
Yeah. That's what I say.
Okay, it needs to make a pullback. So when we see this level break this low and all this low, we know that price could continue to push, but we expecting price to come back up to make a lower high on the 4H to then push the market back down. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so look where I'm at now. I go to the 30 minute and I'm looking. And I don't just stay the 30 minute, I go to the 1 hour too. Let me see how the 1 hour looks. Okay, the 1 hour broke. Okay, still close. All right, cool. I have a 1 hour level right here. And obviously, this is a little 30-minute retracement candle, which is structured on the lower time frame. So look what happens. Price goes, prices continue to make lows. Now, if somebody wanted to, they could have took a 15-minute break and retest to scalp,
Mhm.
to scalp, which is a scalp, maybe something like this to get in. I don't like those type of trades because you don't know when the 4H is going to flip or the 1H is going to flip. So that's not what I like. If you like to do that, you do it. But I don't like to do that, right? I like to see price break a level because that means that there's either more buyers or more sellers. And to me, the probability is a lot higher.
Mhm.
Okay. So now the price continues to push down. Oh, okay. Look at this right here. I have a break of this level. Okay.
Mhm.
And look what happens. Price takes off. That's so easy. How would I get into that trade? Very simple. Price broke the 30-minute. I know that the 4H is going to have to pull back. I go to my 5 minute. Oh, let's go to the 15 minute since you were more easy to understand the 15 minute.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a retest. Price comes, I have the retest, right?
Mhm.
I'll take this trade right here, engulfing candle. Long, SMA right there. Boom, I put it below this level right here. I could take it to this level. It would be my target. Let's see what happens.
Mhm.
So right there, I would have gotten my trade. Very simple. What was it? Basically, that would have been, I don't know, 1 point something, right?
Yeah.
Now do the same thing over again, just so you know that it's not that hard. What would I have done here again? I just go with the 5 minute because I just want a little better risk to reward. Okay, so what I do here?
5 minutes.
I go to the 5 minute. Now I'm waiting for the 5 minute. The 5 minute to come back, and I would have gotten over there. Okay, like right around here. It's a difference. I would have gotten right here. Okay, long, something like this. I don't know. Stop loss would have probably been like, I don't know, 11. I would have took it to this level. And let's see what happens again. That's the only difference. I would have got a 5R, you would have got a 1R. That's it. That's it. That is it. Then you come back up here, and look what I took that to. I took it right here. Somebody could have waited and said, you know what? I'm going to wait for the 1H to break. And they could have took a trade here. I mean, it would not be as good as the one I took at the 30-minute break. But let's say you wanted a 1 hour break. Okay, fine. Look, it broke. Okay. It retested. We had a break. You could have waited for the retest, wait for price to come back into this area, drop down to your 5 minute or whatever level you want. Okay. You know it's not gonna be a very it's not gonna be something too much to brag about right there. You could take your trade. You have a stop loss, something like here, and see if you could target, a 1-to-1 or whatever. Look, price still respected. My stop loss was safe. And let me see where it got to before price bounced off. Let me go here. Okay, so you'd have to close it somewhere around there. But this is basically the area where we know price was going to flip. But what I'm just saying is that it could have been that easy too. Like it's not that hard. Like you could have got in right here and was like, yo, I'm only going to target a 1-to-1. Like you could have went right here, stop loss very tight, 8 pip stop loss, and you could have went right here. And look, you could have almost got a friggin', you could have went with like right after this engulfing candle right here, stop loss, friggin', I don't know, 8, and you would have got a 2R. You know what I'm saying? Like It's not hard, bro. Listen, my advice to you is when you analyze the 4H, you analyze it. Structure, lower high, low.
Yeah.
Did it break the previous low? Okay. Yeah. When it breaks the previous low, you're waiting for a retest. If it breaks the retest, once it breaks that higher low or lower high, you wait for that retest, engulf and take your trade. When you take the trade, boom, you go for your target the low of that trade, of that entry. Your 15-minute is just entry. Your 4 hour is what you're basing your time, your structure on, and your entries, your whole biasness. The 1H and the 30-minute, you're just looking for little breaks where you could get in. Oh shit, the 30-minute about to break. Okay, in line what I'm doing. Boom, it breaks. 15-minute retest, engulfing, I take it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes,
you might see a 1H. Break of, maybe there's a break of the high. It just broke the high. Okay, what if it comes back and retest the high? Okay, if I get like a nice double bottom, I take it. Boom, I take it off 15-minute entry. For me, I always look for breaks. It's always a break. Break and retest. That's who I am. Break and retest with the 4H.
Yeah, you're talking about 4H, right?
Huh?
You're talking about the break and retest on the 4H, is that right? And then entry
no.
is
No.
Wait, what?
Break of retest, it can be anything. Show you again. So you understand. And you'll probably understand it better now. This trade right here, the trade I took today, price came up to this level. Okay?
Yep.
Could somebody on the 5-minute, 2-candle theory take this trade? Sure. Would I take it? No. Okay, when price was right here, let me ask you something. Could you, based on Rock's Academy, can you take this trade, 2-candle theory?
Yeah. think so.
Right. I wouldn't take that trade. But they'll tell you, oh, it's at a key level, so it's a support.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't take this trade. Only way I take this trade is I need something to break. Now, is this a level of support right here?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, what is that level of support? Well, it could easily be this 30-minute level right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if price breaks this, I'll look for a retest. That's what I'm talking about. If price breaks this 4H level, I need a retest. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If price breaks this right here, that's a 1H level. I need a retest. Look, price retest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to look for a retest, a break of something, not a break of 15-minute, higher time frame. 15-minute, 10-minute, 5-minute is my entries.
So you're talking about 1H on 4H or something, right? Or 2H?
1H, 4H, 2H, 30-minute. I don't care. Not 15, not 5.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense to you? Look at right here, pound. We just looking at this right now. It broke a level.
Mm-hmm.
It broke.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the 30-minute. The 30-minute is still pushing.
Yeah.
The 1 hour is still pushing.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I want to see happen? If I wanted to get this trade, number one, I could either wait for price to come back to this level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what if price doesn't come back to this level? Okay. What if price doesn't come back to this level? What if price just comes back here and stops? Then I'll mark off my level like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see if price comes back and retest this level on the 15-minute. If it gives me a double bottom, what do? I take it. You have to show price needs to tell me that this level is good.
Mm-hmm.
But one touch is not good enough for me. I need, especially on a 15-minute or 5-minute, you need more, you need at least 5-minute, you want at least 2, 3 touches. 15-minute, you want at least 2 touches. Then you know it's good. But right now, this pair, there's nothing gonna be available. Because guess right now, you might go to the 4, you're like, okay, man, price just pushed. Okay, cool. Maybe somebody on the 5-minute took this trade right here. They took this. Price came back. Price came, created a level. They could probably take this trade right here. That's fine. I don't trade like that. It's too volatile. I'm in the middle of nowhere. But scalpers will take this trade. It's a great trade if you want to take it. I don't trade like that. I want more. I need more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like scalpers, because what they're gonna say to themselves is, "Oh, we had a pullback right here. They'll mark off this level right here. Let's see what the 5-minute do. If the 5-minute breaks above, price did come back. Okay, price comes back, gives me a double bottom, and look, they'll get in this trade right here, or they'll get in right here. But I don't want to take that. You know what I'm saying? Is it a good trade? Sure, it's a good trade. You put your stop loss here, and maybe you might 14 pip stop loss. You go for a 2R, you probably get it. Look, price is moving. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just this. Look, price is moving, but they're trading in a continuation. I don't like trading continuations, but you can a lower time frame. I need to see price go, come, let me know that we're good, and look for opportunities. That's why I use the fibs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So remember, 15-minute is just your entry, brother.
Yeah.
You're looking for 15-minute. You're looking for the engulfing pattern on that key level. But what's the key level? The key level is always going to be the level of whatever level you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a look. You know, these are all. You know, for example, you look right here, real quick before the time runs out. You know, you look right here. It's the same thing, right? We have this whole move right here. The 4H was broken. We missed the opportunity. Now price is pushing. Okay, so how I would have to do is see the structure of the 4H. So what do I have right here? I have the last high or low, and I have this high. Okay,
Yeah.
so two things I'm expecting to happen. I would want to see price break above this level, maybe. Depends. So now I might go to the 1 hour, see what the 1 hour looks like. Okay, so this is the 1 hour. It's not what I'm looking for. Got a 30 minute. So now what I'm looking for? Looking for price to break that level. What does price do? Wait for price to come back. Okay. Price didn't come back. Does it come back? Price comes back to my level. Right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't respect the level. Now it does. Double bottom. And then price probably, see, they went back down. What I do, zoom back out to the 4H. The 4H will tell me everything that happened. Okay? You know what price end up doing? Price end up coming all the way back
Down.
to that level. But it's okay. Maybe I would have gotten a trade, and maybe I would look, and then price comes all the way back up, right? Or it's always going to be something happening. But the bottom line is, if you use the 30-minute or the 1 hour, you're going to see the breaks of the structure every time. Because remember, I tell you, I only take trades based off a break of the structure. So identifying the structure. You understand what I'm saying? So that would have been the most important thing for me. I'm always looking at structure. I trade structure. Break and retest of structure in line with the 4H. 5-minute entry, 15-minute entries, or Fibonacci retracement. That's it.
Got it, bro.
All right?
Yeah, thank you so much, bro.
All right, bro. Get it together, bro. Stop
Yeah,
with the
thank you
bullshit.
so much, bro.
Don't be a nerd. Be cool.
No, yeah, I'm trying, bro. It
All
takes
right,
some time.
later.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, see you next time.